Good morning. I'm just cleaning up my spot from yesterday. You think I should do that, wiper son? Oh, I know. I'm so sorry. I have like so many little things to do today. I'm gonna be making a beef stew for dinner, so I need to start cutting up the vegetables and prepping for that. And then Hope is not feeling well, and she got me sick. I don't think I'm just not. I'm not. I'm all congested, but I think I took some Mucinex and it'll help a little bit. I'm not like feeling sick though. I sound it and kind of look it. Good morning. Hey, baby. As you can see, my husband's out there too. Yeah. All right. So, things. First, Patreon, you should have your video before 6:30ish, maybe sooner. When Kendall gets home, he'll put it together. What am I doing? I'm going to be cutting out my park sling today and prepping for doing the Gabby. I'm going to film I'm trying to film the Gabby and Ava this week. So I need to prep those bags. Hopefully they'll get all done. And I know there's something else. Oh, so tomorrow is the first. I will be sharing with you the items that I got from Georgia Girl Stitch and the discount she has just for our group. And it's pretty nice. That was very sweet. I didn't ask for it. She's just a really sweet, down to earth person. I'm trying to think. Oh, I got this fabric from Indo Love, and I thought you guys would like it. So it's supposed to look like the faux leathers. Look at that cross grain. The hatching, that's so cool. I don't know what I'm going to make with it. It's not super thick. But yeah, I keep looking for the faux black suede. That is like my favorite black suede. In every place I usually look for it, it's always sold out now. So yeah, but this one's pretty cool. Like I was like, this looks like the real deal, the real leather. And then it's not very thick at all, but it's really nice. So I'm really excited about that. I got to give them props because their stuff came in. I have no color whenever I have no color on my face, that's your indication I have a migraine and I'm sick. Yeah, the texture of the fabric I really, really like. I need to put myself like on a notification list or something when they have I want faux black suede. I had 4 rolls. I went through it like bad, and then I guess like everyone else likes that one too because it's always sold out. But I like their little stickers. They have this on their box too as like the duct tape around it. I was like, oh, that's such cute branding. Whenever I get cards from any business that I buy something from, I keep them at my sewing area. 1, to remind me where I got the fabric, but 2, when I'm making wallets, I'll stick them all in the slots to make sure they're all like the card slots are even and whatever. I don't know. That's just a weird tip for Shinova. So yes, stew today, editing film, and that's it. We're getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's February 1st for the bag of the month. And I think you guys are really going to like this bag. There's been little tips and hints. I made 2. One out of the one that I did the video for is cotton and waterproof canvas. So the flap itself is all cotton, and the gusset and the bag exteriors are waterproof canvas. So I thought that was really fun to try to mix things up and show you what you could do like on a domestic machine. I made actually my first one that's with the faux suede. It's One is Lauren's faux suede, and the other one, for the life of me, I cannot remember where it's from. And I didn't have like a whole like roll. It was like a half of a roll, but I know it was. I think it's not raisin. I have to. It looks like Thanos' skin. Like, so I made it with these two purples, and it sewed up beautifully on the Juki 5550, and without any hesitations. There's a couple different ways you can make it. You can make it where like there's the straps become hidden connector, or you can make it where it has like hardware, like going through like a gusset or going underneath a bar. Good morning. And yeah, I'm really excited. I think the bag of the month bag, you're going to totally flip out about. It's a solid bag. Um, so that video should come out tomorrow. It should be out like at 4 a.m. I believe. So it's a kind of long one for me. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes, but I walk you through every single step of the bag. So from how I chain stitch, what I do to cut out the bag, to put the turn lock, the whole 9 yards. I had a lot of fun. And you know what's funny? I actually, as much as I love the first bag because it's two different shades of purple, I'm obsessed with the cotton one because there's so many prints that I like that can be like, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, like there's so many prints that I like that could be the flap of the bag. So I think you're gonna like that. I think bag stocks is coming out soon too. And when you see that, this bag screams spring, can you get here? Summer, can you be here? Like I don't, every time she just knocks it out of the park. The ISY sew. So if you go, she's been showing hints in the bag of the month group. So definitely look, because their hits. I have like no coloring in my face. I was just, before I got on the live with you, I was talking to Kendall. I was like, man, every time one of those kids gets sick, guess who gets to be the new test dummy if they're cold? But I'd rather be sick now than be sick like in 2 weeks from now, and then I'm like, I'm miserable. I'm at the happiest sewing place on earth, you know. I'm doing that. Oh, I actually I watched Lauren's video yesterday. Lauren has like a 7-minute video of what to pack when you're going to like somewhere where you're to sew. I will try to put the link in, but I think everybody here is subscribers to Lauren. Go look at that because that actually helped me on what I should pack for myself when I go. I'm going to bring, she had like her magnetic bolt. Now, mine's is not as big as hers. I might have to go to So Awesome. Mine's is, this is my magnetic bolt. This is the little screwdriver and you see it hanging out. So she had this like massive magnetic bowl and it held her clips and her needles and her bobbin and some of her hardware that she uses. And then very much how I put, like you see the picture box that I have that holds my hardware, she puts her pens and her things in there. And I was like, that's actually a really good clip. And I think they should have that actually on the So Magical like webpage so that if you go to these things that you can go, I know I need to get a better one. I keep hearing about Harbor Freight. I have a Harbor Press that I've been wanting to show you guys, but I'm waiting for a piece that I got from Relic Hunter that is like she or they, I'm sorry, I'm not too sure what their pronouns are. They have a cutting board that you can go on it so that you can do your ends. I have the Harbor Freight one. I need my husband to put it together because I can put it together. He knows that I put like a lot of these together, but I'm just, when I'm not feeling good, it is not good for me to do anything that has anything that can harm me. Yeah, I'm looking at the Harbor Freight thing real quick, and Relic something, I forgot, they have this cutting board that goes right on the top so you can do your punches and everything and it'll be cool. So I ordered that and then I'll show you guys that whole setup because ooh, yes, it does. Like I know before I got my cutting board, I was going to use their hard, like their stuff for the toolbox on wheels as my cutting board because I thought that was like the coolest thing. Um, Yeah, I need to get a bigger bolt because have you seen that little screwdriver we all get when we get Emmeline bags or sew your bags or cereal bag maker? You know that screwdriver is like not even 4 inches tall. So I need a bigger one, but I thought her video was really wise because I'm going to be doing a video, hopefully with my husband on the third, cutting out the project pack. So because there's a couple people that did not get a project pack, and I just want them to have like video references to what they need to cut out and interface and based before they come to the class because the class kits have everything interfaced, everything based, the zipper pulls are even on so that it could be like an effortlessly fun, fast sew, and we all can take fun pictures, send them to Sarah, and have fun, you know? Not worrying about, oh, I need to machine base this. Everything's done for you. You'll be good to go. I want to know how you paint it too. Spill the tea, Valerie. Spill the tea. Yeah, I like the one that she had for So Awesome, and it looked like the magnetic pull was really really strong. I have like another magnetic one bowl, but it's like another small one, and it looks like the ocean. And as you move the magnets, like the waves move. I like weird stuff, so I'm really excited about doing that. But yeah, I was trying to figure out by her video, I was trying to figure out how I can like organically tell people when I'm making these like making the packages what they need to bring, like you know, fresh needles for your machine, scissors, you know, clips or pins, because we're doing all cotton. The only part that's not cotton is the well, it is cotton, but it'll show through the holes is the oilskin fabric. That's the only part that I would not recommend putting a pin in. But hey, so yeah, that we have all that. But yeah, I watched her video and I was like, that needs to be on So Magical's webpage because I feel like that will be a. Some people can read and understand that in the class they need to become fully prep if they're not buying a kit, but forget when they're about to pack because they're so enthralled with going to the thing. So having that, yeah, that is smart. Having a list of what to bring is really, really important because sometimes you just don't know. I mean, you know, you bring your sewing machine, but you just don't know. Because we're asking questions on my lighted up class. There's people asking questions like, "What are we making? Do we have anything to cut out?" And like the teacher's like giving all those answers, and it's what I want to do too because there's like 4 or 5 people that didn't have a kit. So I'm like, okay, I hope because Kayla puts it really clear in the notes that you need to be fully prepared for class. So I'm just wanting to make a video so that way they can see how I kit, how I make the kits, and how I cut everything else, so that way it can be easier for them. Ooh, that's cool though. I wanna I wanna do something with my Arbor Freight. Like I want to turn it. It's not an ugly color. I'm looking at it's like a gray. I'm not opposed to that, but if it was like back of the wall like a powder blue, I'll be really happy. But I'm not opposed to it. It kind of the gray kind of just blends in, and that's my only qualm with it. Other than that, I'm fine. I'm excited about that actually. I've been looking for one for a while because hole punching is real. Yeah, the so you everybody has to bring their own sewing machine and or they can rent a sewing machine, but I think there's a deadline that you have to put in for renting a sewing machine. I don't think it's I feel like I remember the prices. I think I think it's depending on the person. I'm trying to look at the price. Um I think it depends on the person on whether or not it'll be worth it to bring it to check your bag or not. I'll be afraid to have that as a carry-on because what if it like gets jolted around a lot and or checking in a bag. That's always a risk for everybody. Sewing machines, rentals. Okay, yeah. So They have sewing machines available. They're going to be the Brother Pace Setter 500. It has a straight stitch and a zigzag domestic machine. And the machine comes with all the basic accessories, standard feet, foot pedal, power cord, one empty bobbin, one needle. If that breaks, you need to go to the staff so they can replace it. The cost of the machine is $25 per class. This includes lunchtime or daytime, lunchtime each day, or $60 per day from 7:45 to 9 p.m. and 4 p.m. on Sunday, or for the whole weekend, it's $150. I mean, it's not that bad pricing because it's like you're not packing it and you don't have to worry about checking it. It just depends on what is easier for you. So I'm using a straight stitch machine, so people could bring their own. I did see some people last year, like it was a long time ago in November, like sit in the class and not have a machine, but they just were trying to gather the knowledge of it. So everyone pretty much had their own machine. I've seen so many cool machines. I've seen this baby lock machine in the bowl making class. Oh my god, that baby lock was, first of all, it was huge. It was glorious, and I kept wanting to pet it. It was so pretty. Yeah, I like, so with the bowl making one, they did the domestic, and I've seen so many different kind of machines from like the older machines, like the older singers and the brick and mortar thing. It was really cool. So you get to choice if you want to either bring your own machine or rent a machine. Or a third option, if you don't want to do either, just want to be a part of the class, you get to sit in on the class, you can ask questions or whatnot. So, yeah. Stu, getting better. You should exit it up. That burglary my child for getting to be sick again. I'm tired of being sick. They go to school, they come back with diseases, and then they hug up all over you, and you're like, oh, I love you too, until you're sick. Until you're sick. So that's all I'm going to be doing today. If I cut out the Parks Lane, I might go live, and just to talk, not to do any kind of tutorials on it. You probably won't even see. You probably just see my hand and like me moving things around in the room, and I can show you the end result. That's it. That's all I have planned today. And then tomorrow we talk more about the Gabby and the coupons that the coupon code we have for our group for the month of November for Georgia's Girl Stitch. And I personally am looking forward to it because I love her webbing. She has so many variations of different color webbing, and I'm really into webbing right now. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. Will be more than willing to respond to them. If you just want to talk, this world is open for everyone. So I'm gonna go probably drink some more tea, and then go start the pot, prepping the food for dinner, and then I'll be off to sewing. So until I talk to you tomorrow, I hope everyone has a really, really good day. Feel good, be safe, and happy sewing. Bye.